a tutorial for you. Me and my friend Jamie Barton here on YouTube decided to do a super sultry, sexy, glammed up, full-on lashes sparkle look for you guys. This is the look I came up with. I love this makeup look. I wear it so much. I have this awesome gold holographic glitter on my lid. It's just smoked out and beautiful, and all the focus is on the eyes. I kept the lips nice and nude and the face kind of neutral, so the focus can be right here. I have all Jamie's information down in the description box, so be sure after you finish watching my video, click on her video. Her look is absolutely gorgeous. So if you guys are interested in learning how to get this super sultry, party, holiday, sparkly, glammed up, booyah look, then keep on watching. Okay. So we're going to get this little video started. We are going to start with a SONIA KASHUK blending brush and a little bit of Bamboo by MAC. I'm sorry if you hear hissing. Of course my heat just went on and I have steam heat, old ass house. You're going to hear that a little bit in this video. I hope it's not too annoying for you guys. So anyway, we're going to take the SONIA KASHUK brush, run that all over the lid on the socket. You know, mainly through the crease, a little bit above the crease, a little bit on the lid. That's going to serve as a blending color. That way any colors you put on top of it will serve as a gradient and this will be able to blend easier. I'm such a bad teacher sometimes. I've already primed my eyes with MAC's Painterly Paint Pot. Ugh, why did this horrible heat have to go on now? Next we're going to go in with MAC's Brown Script. We're just going to pat the brush into the shadow and only put the shadow on one side. It'll kind of give you like a cut crease kind of look, and then you just press the brush into the top of the crease, and then you just blend side to side very slowly, and then the shadow will only go onto the top part of your lid, above the crease, like that. See? So it kind of gives you a cut crease without having to cut the crease. And then we're just going to slowly blend that. A little bit gets down like it did on me just now. Duh. Way to go, teacher. Don't worry, we're going to be covering that anyway, but we want the majority of this color on the top. Blend that. Next I'm just going to take my MAC Fix Plus and this little, it's a small shadow brush from, it's a number 106 brush from SONIA KASHUK, and I'm just going to get a little bit of Fix Plus on there, just so we can wet that up a little. And then I'm going to take this L'Oreal Infallible Shadow in Gold Imperial, and we're going to use that all over the lid. Wetting the shadow, just foiling it, makes it so much more intense. This heat better go off soon or I'm going to get pissed. And we're just going to go up to the crease, but we're not going to go in the crease. We're just going to make sure that dries before we do any blending. Next, I'm going to go in with a pencil brush. Any pencil brush will do. I happen to be using the MAC 219, I think it's called. The number is brushed off. And this color, now this is a deep, deep green. It's called Bottle Green. It is a MAC Pro only color. However, they are all available to everybody online. You know, when I was planning this tutorial, I was like, oh, I really want to use that green, but then people can't get it. But I was like, wait, it's the same as people getting Makeup Geek shadows. You have to get them online. So you get the MAC Pro shadows online. Same difference. So anyway, taking the pencil brush, we're just going to, right where the gold and the brown script meet, we're just going to very lightly start putting the color right at the meat. And we're just going to slowly blend that in the crease. We're going to bring that all the way to the front right here. Slowly blend. And very lightly. You know, you have to take your time with this, people. Blend it up very lightly and across. And just a tiny bit on a 217, I'm just going to go right back into that same area right above the crease and deepen it up even more. With just a tiny, tiny little bit. Don't want to overdo it because you easily overdo this color. And don't worry, if you've lost any of that brown script, we're going to go back in with that after anyway. I'm just going to grab this like little brush from Sigma. I don't even know what the hell it is. It's a shader inner corner E46, whatever. Okay, this is SMUT. Ha! Brun. Way to know your colors. Okay, this is SMUT by MAC. And we're going to take this brush and just pat it on one side, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect the end of my eye with where the green starts. So we're going to just connect it to the end of the eye like that. So we're making the outer V. Just like that, just connect the two and drag it in to the end of the eye. So you're making your outer V. I'm just going to take another 217 and we're just going to buff that out a little bit. I'm also going to go back in with a little bit of brown script and add a little bit of that back into the upper part of the eye. Taking a little bit more of SMUT, just a little bit. We're going to tap that on the end of the eye here in the outer V, and then we're just going to drag a little bit of that into the crease, just a little bit, just to deepen up the business here. There we go. Just deepen up the business. See, it's all about taking your time with this look because you just don't want to rush it and then you get a big pooly pile of mud. Okay, now it's time to take the party onto the lower lid. I'm going to use this Jane Cosmetics water resistant eyeliner, and this is in brown. I'm really liking these. They're nice and soft. I mean, they're not the most long wearing eyeliners I've ever used, but for the price, I think they're pretty good. And we're just going to take a little bit of that and run it under the lower lash line. So smudge that out with a brush. Make it nice and smoky. And what you really want to do is smoke that into the lash line. Okay, we're just going to grab a little bit more of SMUT and we're going to bring that onto the lower lash line. I keep getting yelled at by you guys because I don't chat enough when I'm doing these videos, but I suck at it. I suck at talking when I'm doing makeup. I really do. I'm the worst. Anyway, take that 217, go in with a little bit of brown script, and we're going to smudge that right underneath. It's that nice red smokiness under there. So I'm just going to take this push liner brush. It's just like a little flat liner brush. This is from Royal LANGNICKLE. It's called a Taklon Short Liner. That in Brun, and we're going to line the upper lash line with that. All you have to do is press. And press and wiggle. I'm just going to take my e.l.f. lash curlers. Curl these little bad boys. I'm going to take this Too Faced LASHGASM. I've been liking this. I've been using this the last couple days. It's cool. Super black. We're just going to put some mascara on. I'm going to go in with my Clinique Bottom Lash Mascara for the lower lashes in black. The lower lashes are really important in this look because it really brings that extra sultriness. I'm a dope. I almost forgot. The highlight. Okay, we're going to go in with BLANC type. I'm not going to take it out because you guys have seen me use it a million times. Just a little bit of that. Alright, glitter. So now I used gold glitter. Now you have a couple choices. Well, you have a jillion choices, but I have two glitters. I have both NYX. This is a gold, antique gold, and this one's a gold. Wait, which one? Yeah. And this one is like the holographic gold, so it's got like rainbowy reflex, so you can kind of see it. And this one's just plain gold. So I went with the gold with the reflex in it because I'm feeling spicy. What I do is I empty a little bit onto some sort of a plate. And I'm also using the Lit glitter base. Is I just take a little cheapo brush that you don't care about. This is a little e.l.f. dollar brush, and I dip it into the glitter base like that. And that's all you need. So you can just close it right up. And then I just take my one little finger and I put some of the glitter base right on the tip of my finger, and then tap it very lightly wherever you're gonna put the glitter. And then you just tap the brush then into the glitter, and you want to tap it off a little so no excess gets on your face. And then you lightly tap the glitter onto your lid. And you just press the glitter on until you have as much as you want. Oh, I love this glitter. This is an important key. After you put the glitter on, let it dry, let it set, because then if you start like messing around with the lid too soon after, the glitter is gonna go everywhere. So just give it a minute and let it set. Okay, now that the glitter's set, I'm gonna take that same pencil brush and I'm gonna go in with a little bit of SMUT, and I'm just going to make sure I clean up the edge. So I'm just gonna take a little bit and just right at the edge of where the glitter went, we're just gonna clean up that edge. See, right here. Because I want to make sure the glitter doesn't get too out of control. We're just going to add the lashes real quick. Now I'm using these are, I believe, the Ardell. I think they're the Ardell 120s. So now that the lashes are on, I'm just going to grab a little bit of my INGLOT gel liner, AMC 77, blah, 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 blah. And we're just going to do a little bit of tight lining. I know, Mommy hates doing this too. With a look so dark, that little bit is very necessary. I'm sorry if I went out of focus. We're just going to take a little bit of carbon eyeshadow, which is black, and that same push liner brush, and we're just going to run that over the lash line at the base of the lashes, just to hide the band. Is the eyelids finally done? Holy moly. I'm just going to zoom you out and we're going to do the rest of the face now. If you're like me, you probably got glitter everywhere. So you just take a nice little makeup wipe. You just get the glitter off where you got it. Some of this Magic Touch LUMI by L'Oreal. Clean up the under eyes. Especially with a look that's so dark, you need those under eyes to be nice and bright. Whenever I don't bring my concealer all the way out to my ear, somebody says something. So let me make sure I bring it all the way out to my ear. Honestly, I feel like this doesn't blend very well into my skin. Every time I've used it, I feel like, I don't know, I've always had to bring in a brush. All right, I'm just gonna set everything, yo. NYX powder, my loose powder. INGLOT 4SS, swirl that around and powder that under eye. Set it up. Real Techniques blush brush. Swirl that all around and just dust it all over. Gonna do some minor contouring, not a ton. A MAC blush in taupe and tuck it in. No, I don't tuck it in. And then just, I feel like contouring is really important in this kind of look because the eyes are so dramatic, and then the face can kind of fall flat a little bit if you don't add a little bit of depth to it, just because the eyes are so dramatic. You don't want to go crazy contour because then you just kind of look like a, you know, hooker. No, you just look like someone trying way too hard, which you don't want. I mean, you're supposed to try hard, but you're not supposed to be like, yeah, I spent 18 hours on my makeup. Look at how contoured I am. You guys know what I mean. Don't make me explain myself. God. So much peer pressure. Go underneath that jawline, make it nice and sharp. Underneath the chin, get rid of the two of them and make one. Now you gotta make sure this all blend in, people. Just grab a nice big kabuki and blend the hell out of the face. This is my new Tarte, the Tarte palette, which I'm in love with. So we want to keep it nice and calm. So I'm gonna grab the middle shade, which I don't know what it is. Darling. And just very lightly, I start back here and just add a little bit of color, just like this. I like this one better, my e.l.f. with the melon. Add some color to my face. Okay, highlight color. I'm gonna use my MAC cream color base in Shell and dewy it up. Just press it like this. Just like these. For the lips, now you can go crazy dramatic if you want to. I just think that's way too much. So I'm going to keep it on the Your Lips But Better kind of nude kind of look. Okay, I'm going to start with the MAC lip liner in Whirl. I'm going to line them very lightly. Then I'm going to go in with my MAC lipstick in Modesty, which is just a really nice Your Lips But Better color. And then to top it off, a little bit of lip gloss. This is Rimmel's Non-Stop Glamour. And this has a little bit of gold in it, just right in the center. We're definitely setting this face right now. Urban Decay All Nighter. That's also gonna help with the glitter. Alrighty, this is it. This is the finished look. I just had to straighten up my hair a little bit because it got a little funkalicious. So this is the finished look. Now this is just a really great party look. You can do it fall time, Christmas time, New Year's. It's just sparkly and fun and sultry. It looks good on every eye color. Go check out my friend Jamie's video because her look is super gorgeous also. Well, I'm not like tooting my own horn like, ooh, my video is super gorgeous. Well, I think her video is so great and her look looks so beautiful. I think you guys will definitely like it. So go check her out. I linked her below, as I said before. So I love you guys. Please give this video a thumbs up. If you want to see more holiday tutorials, give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next video.